Hi, I'm AJ Hogue, the director of Effortless English. It's time for today's student question. So today's student question is this: should I read and listen at the same time? So our fans, our students know that Effortless English is a listening system. To improve your English speaking, you must do a lot of listening. But sometimes students want to know if it's helpful to listen and at the same time read what you're listening to. And yes, that is a fantastic method. That is a great thing to do, especially when you're listening to something new that might be a little difficult for you. So if you're listening to something very easy, then you can just listen. Don't use the text. It's fine. If you understand, 95% or more, then just listen. Don't read at the same time. However, if something is a little more difficult, maybe an audiobook, for example, that you're starting to read and listen to, it's a great idea to listen to the audio and read along at the same time. Then if there's something that's hard to catch in the audio, well, you can see it in the text, and you'll understand what that word is. Also, if you find a new word, a word you don't know at all, you can pause the audio, look at the text. If necessary, you can look in a dictionary and find the meaning of that new word. So, my best recommendation is use listening and reading at the same time with new material, especially with new material, or with somewhat difficult material. Then later, you can put away the text and then listen again to that same audio, just listening only. You always want to have the goal of understanding just the audio only. Because obviously in a real English conversation, there's no text. Nobody's going to show you a text when you talk to someone. However, text is useful in the beginning stage to help you understand new material. Then you put away the text, and then you listen to it again and again and again, just listening. That's the best way to use text with audio. And that's today's student question. I'll see you again on Effortless English, effortlessenglishclub.com.